They're out on the field. The pride of the Southland band crisply marches into the Giant T. The rear, the roar of 97,000 fans rises with each rhythmic step. In the background, George Beatsis is singing Fight, Balls, Fight. The orange and white Shakers flood the air. The Volunteers are ready at the north end of the football field to burst through the gate. They're coming now, racing onto the field through the Giant T. In that magic moment that says, wherever you are, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. The news just keeps coming out faster than I can pump out these videos, guys, but I want to cover the transfer portal as much as possible. So as the news comes out, I'm jumping on, I'm making videos, I am pumping them out. But let me say this is the third video of the day. That means tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time when we go live, there will not be a notification. So if you want to tune in for the live stream tonight, make sure you are there, 7 p.m. Eastern time. But now we move from the wide receiver room, we jump over to the running back room. Tennessee losing 2 running backs into the transfer portal. Len'neth Whitehead enters his name, and also Justin Williams-Thomas, which to some of you and to me, even as the news kind of started to trickle down to me, that Justin Williams-Thomas could be a possibility to enter the portal, kind of caught me by surprise, but we will jump into it. We will talk about it. As always, you guys know the deal. Let's be quick about it. Smash the thumbs up. That's quick, free, and easy. If you like what we do, if you are new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, and look, we're not experts, we're not insiders, we're not selling you on something we're not. This channel's for the fans, by the fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe, click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Again, live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. But let's jump into it. Let's talk about it. Again, first, Len'neth Whitehead enters his name into the transfer portal. Sophomore running back out of Georgia. You know, last year had 32 carries for 207 yards and 2 touchdowns. And he was the guy kind of going into the season. We talked about, was he going to move to linebacker? Like, could Tennessee move him to linebacker? Because when the depth was depleted there, he was the guy you thought, all right, he's going to make the move. He's going to play linebacker. Never happens. And then going into the year, you're thinking, okay, he's going to be the bigger physical back that this football program needs. Ends up going down, gets hurt, has to miss the entire season. And that led to the experiment of Lynn J. Dixon in the transfer portal. That lasted all of about a week. But now following up Len'neth Whitehead, you can see the article here from on3.com. Justin Williams-Thomas will enter his name into the transfer portal. Now, does this one surprise you guys? Does Justin Williams-Thomas entering his name into the portal shock you? You know, he was a guy that it honestly reminds me a lot of D. Beckwith. Last year, everybody loved them some D. Beckwith. Everybody wanted to know, why can D. Beckwith not get on the field? Why is D. Beckwith not getting the playing time? Now it's kind of the same with Justin Williams-Thomas. And again, some of that is recruiting rankings, right? He was rated a 4-star, a lot of hype, a lot of buzz. Dylan Sampson was rated a 3-star. Didn't necessarily have that buzz. Everybody was talking about Dylan Sampson's speed, but they were talking about Justin Williams-Thomas, his size, looking like a legitimate SEC running back. But Dylan Sampson is the better back, and we're seeing that now. We were hearing that buzz throughout spring camp, fall camp. Dylan Sampson is the guy. He is the better of the two, but still kind of surprised that Justin Williams-Thomas enters his name into the portal. Now, again, didn't have a whole lot of carries this year, 11 carries for 37 yards. That was it for Justin Williams-Thomas. But you have to wonder. You have to wonder as these names start to flood in, right? As these names start to come out, Jimmy Callaway, Jimmy Holiday, Len'neth Whitehead, Justin Williams-Thomas, all kind of hitting social media around the same general time frame. Why is that? The same thing happened last year. And I don't know if it's the way that Josh Heupel goes about business. And I said this in the earlier video about Callaway and Holiday. We don't always know what goes into this. This might not necessarily be a Justin Williams-Thomas decision. This could be, you know, this coaching staff sitting down, talking to Justin Williams-Thomas, being honest with him, saying, hey, I don't necessarily think that you're cut out, that you're going to fit in with what we're trying to do. It'd probably be better off for you to enter the portal. And I truly believe that Josh Heupel and this coaching staff have the kids' best interest at heart. I truly believe that. And that's why the conversation with Hendon Hooker and Josh Heupel about coming back for his senior year, you know, I think that shows how much Josh Heupel wants the best. If you want to go to the league, if you want to transfer, if you're a coach on his coaching staff, Alex Golesh and the rumors to Cincinnati, I think Josh Heupel would be as happy as anybody if Alex Golesh gets the head coaching job, because I think he wants the best for the people around him, for the players around him, the coaches around him. I think that's the type of person that Josh Heupel is. But it's interesting that last year, around the same time, all the kids hit social media in that same pocket, that same window, saying they were entering the portal. Now we are seeing it again going into the offseason 2022 transfer portal. Everybody's hitting that window at the same time. So are these conversations being had? But let's go take a look at the running back room, because, again, that's what we did with the wide receivers. You're losing 2 wide receivers. Now you're losing 2 running backs. And you feel pretty confident about your top 3, Jabari Small, Jalen Wright, Dylan Sampson. I think Jalen Wright, he's just a sophomore. He is just a sophomore, and I thought he really started to come along as the season progressed. Made some nice plays. I feel like he runs physical. He hits the hole hard. Dylan Sampson is going to be an absolute stud. I think we're all in agreement there. I like how his pass protection kind of came along as the season progressed as well. Jabari Small going to be coming back as a senior next year. Does Jabari Small, can he stay healthy? That's the big question with Jabari Small. It seems like we never get Jabari Small at 100%. Now you're losing Justin Williams-Thomas, Len'neth Whitehead. You got 3 running backs in that running back room. You got a couple of freshmen coming in. You got the kid from Keith, the kid that decommitted from Kentucky, and he is now committed to Tennessee. He is a more bigger physical type of running back. But then you've also got, are they going to go into the portal? I think it would be good to go into the portal to try to find that home run threat. Is there anybody else in this upcoming class that they could possibly pursue? I know there was mention of Cam Seldon. He's listed as an athlete, and he's a guy that, we thought was going to play wide receiver, but there starts to be a little buzz here recently that he could be playing a little bit of running back, could be a guy they move around using different positions. Is that part of this? Is that going to factor in the decision to maybe play Cam Seldon at running back? I think this coaching staff needs to hit the portal. And I said it about the wide receiver position, and people said I'm crazy talking about the kid from Missouri. I think they need to hit the portal and try to find a big-time wide receiver, particularly if Jalen Hyatt does elect to go off to the NFL. I definitely think it becomes a priority there. You've got some good young talent, but college football in 2022, you may have some good young talent, but if you can go get an upperclassman that's proven themselves, I think that's going to be what this coaching staff looks to do. I think they need to hit the portal for a wide receiver, and now I think they need to hit the portal for a running back. I don't think you can get it done just rolling Jabari Small, Jalen Wright, Dylan Sampson, and really just one true running back in Keith. Now, again, Cam Seldon, what does he look like? What position? Does he choose a position, or is he just going to be kind of this bag of tricks you move around? But I think you need more than 4 legitimate scholarship running backs, with one of those being a true freshman. And we've seen that with Dylan Sampson. We saw it with Justin Williams-Thomas. Why Justin Williams-Thomas didn't get on the field. But I think they need to hit the portal. I think they need to look to add a wide receiver and a running back. I also think the tight end position is going to be crucial. We'll continue to follow it. We'll continue to keep you guys updated. Don't forget, we're going to be live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. No notification will go out, so just make sure you're dialed in. Check social media, or just pop up on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be going live. Myself, Dauber, JP. I think I may send up the bat signal. I may yell out to Big Vol Daddy, see if he's free, see if he's available, see if he wants to jump on, talk a little Tennessee football. We'll talk about this mess in the transfer portal. We'll talk about the college football playoff chaos, Alabama being ranked ahead of Tennessee. I know a lot of you are pissed off and want to talk about that. We'll get into it tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you have not done so yet, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' VAWLS Network. You can go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin' VAWLS. Any and all support, greatly appreciated. As I said in the earlier video, thank you to the members of the channel. If you can contribute to what we're trying to do, it's just 99 cents a month. You can hit that join button down below. Get access to custom Talkin' VAWLS emojis, fan call-in shows. You get a power T beside your name, all kinds of fun perks and benefits. Plus, you support what we are trying to do around here. But that's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.